YouTube lighting sucks. Okay, hopefully YouTube could see me. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's happening, everyone? Bashar Kat2 here. Welcome to this live video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Good to have you. I really hope that my sound is not terrible. I am literally, if you see where I'm sitting right now, you would laugh because I am in the hallway before our bedroom, next to the closet, next to the bathroom. Just because I just moved to Miami, as many of you guys know, and we literally have no furniture, so everywhere echoes. So I'm like speaking very slowly and clearly so you guys could hear me. If you guys can hear me okay, can you say yes in the comments below? YouTube, I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I know on Instagram we have a lot of new followers. Good to have you guys. So, okay, good, awesome. So what I'm going to be doing is a few things. The first thing is we're going to be talking about the difference between Amazon FBA and Shopify. This seems to be a topic that we get often. People ask us often, hey, what is the difference between, should I start Amazon FBA? Should I start Shopify? Why did you start Amazon FBA and not drop shipping on Shopify? And also kind of like, hey, I'm doing this, should I do this? And things like that, right? So that's what I'm going to be talking about. That's number one. The second thing is we did a giveaway about, I want to say 3-4 days ago. Let's see here. Okay, so Alpha says, Bashar, I signed up for the program but didn't receive further instructions. Please reach out to support@bjkuniversity.com, and then they will just reach out, say, hey, this is the email that I sent, or this email that I enrolled with, and what do I do next, okay? And then they'll be able to take it from there. Cool. So once again, number one, we're going to talk about the difference. Number two, I'm going to be announcing the winners. So about 2-3 days ago, I sent out emails and I posted on my social media that I'm doing a giveaway, and for you to access or to be part of that giveaway, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel, click on any video, comment, like, and also subscribe to the channel. Why does this? Let's see. Keeps sliding. Okay, there we go. That's better. So comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, and you will enter to win the giveaway. Okay, it's $400 in total, 3 different prizes: $250 the first prize, $100 the second prize, and $50 the third prize. So I have already selected 3 people at random, which I'm going to be announcing here today. If you receive my emails, you will also receive this, their names. Okay, so anyways, while I'm talking, if you have any questions, please post them below, whether if they are about Amazon FBA, whether if they are about Riaz. Yes, I could see this. Please, may I know if you can see this? Absolutely, I can see this. If you have any questions about Amazon FBA, if you have any questions about who Bashar Kat2 is, if you have any questions about the business, my personal life, whatever you guys want to know, go ahead and ask it. Drop your questions in the comments below, okay? So one of the first things is, obviously, for those of you that are just joining, our network. If you are new to my channel, if you are new to me, you don't know who I am. My name is Bashar Kat2. I've been selling on Amazon for 5 years, since 2015. 2 years ago, I started coaching. We have nearly 600 students. About 75.9% of them are successful. Some of you ask, hey, what does exactly success mean, right? What does it mean to be successful in your like, when you say successful, what does successful mean? And what that means is, it's 3 to 5x ROI on their investment. So if they've invested $5,000, that means they got at least $10,000 to $15,000 in return on top of the initial 5 within the first year. Okay, so that's how I go about figuring out the success rate. Okay, because obviously everyone has their own definitions definition to success, but in order for me to be able to say is our program successful or not, that was the metric that we decided to use, okay? So anyways, that's the first thing. Second thing is, if you want to learn from me, if you want to know what I do exactly, how I do more of what I do, there is a link. If you're on YouTube, there should be a link there. If you're on Facebook, there is a link somewhere on my page. If you're on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. Click it. It's a 30-minute workshop that breaks down to you exactly how I do what I do and really shows you how all that works. So you could always go there and start there. So let's talk about Amazon FBA, the difference between it and Shopify. Now, obviously, why is my light? Okay, there we go. Obviously, I don't do Shopify. I do Amazon FBA, okay? So I'm going to explain what Amazon FBA is. I'm also going to explain what I know of Shopify, and then we can make the link. And then meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment sections, okay? What Amazon, actually, let me explain what Shopify is, what I know about Shopify. So mainly what Shopify is, Shopify is a platform that provides a place for people to host their websites. Okay, so you can go to Shopify.com and then you can buy a subscription. I'm not sure how much it is. I think I'm going to assume that it ranges between $50 to $150 per month. I don't know, however. I've never used Shopify. Okay, so and then from there, what it's going to do is that you're going to build your own website on Shopify, okay? So let's say if you have your own brand, if you have your own product, okay? If you are a company, if you are a brand, let's say I am a brand, right? My brand is BJK University, Bashar JK2. It would make sense for me to start a Shopify store. Like someone like Donald Trump, when he was running for president, he had a lot of like hats and like Trump, stuff. So there we go. Okay, just trying to make sure that YouTube lighting is good. Okay, maybe I should get closer. It's like when I get closer, okay. So like someone like Donald Trump, he was, he hosted his products on Shopify. So people, when you went to donaldtrump.com or whatever it was, you went to a Shopify store. So it makes sense to do that. Okay, not usually, but Shopify does not offer fulfillment. So you, as the seller, need to have your own fulfillment system. So you need to store the product somewhere. You need to ship the product to the customer as the orders come in. You also need to have your own processing system. Like when someone wants to pay you with a credit card, there needs to be some type of a processing system that accepts that credit card, right? So you need to have that as well. Obviously, you need to drive traffic to your own store because no one knows, someone like Donald Trump. I'm using Donald Trump because this happened just recently. Someone like Donald Trump, obviously, on Twitter alone, he has nearly 80 or 90 million followers. People know who he is. He's the president of the largest nation in the world or whatever you want to call it, right? So people know who he is. So people, there is he can drive traffic to his website easily, a lot easier than I and you can, right? Now, if you are a brand just starting out right now, no one knows who you are, you would need to run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, maybe use Instagram influencers, Google ads, all that stuff, right? Or maybe build a page like, let's say right now, like if I had merch, if I had shirts and things like that, I could come live like this and then I can say, hey guys, I just launched a brand new line of merch. Here's the link. Please go check it out. It would be great if you guys could support me. And you guys can buy my stuff. If you like me, appreciate me, like my content, like what I stand for, you can buy my stuff, right? So that's Shopify, okay? It's great because it's an independent website. You own everything in it. You know the customer. So if you have your own website and I'm your customer that comes to you, I'm going to put in my information. Now you have my phone number, you have my address, you have my email address, you have everything. You own my information. When you launch new products in the future, you can always go back and remarket to me, right? So that's the great thing about Shopify. Now that's the pro. The con is that all the other things that I mentioned, you need to store your own products because they don't offer that stuff. You need to do your own fulfillment because they don't offer that stuff. You need to drive your own traffic. If any of you guys is a business owner or has owned or operated a business, you understand that in order for you as a business owner to succeed, literally 75% of the job is really getting the customer to buy, to even find you in the first place. Okay, that's the hardest job of a business owner. So all the stuff that goes into it, right? That you need to figure out how to do. People are not automatically coming to your store to buy stuff. No one knows who you are. Okay. But once again, the pro is that you own the customer's information. The con is all this other stuff. On the other hand, however, you have something like Amazon FBA. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for the last 5 years. Now, to sell on Amazon, there are multiple concepts. I'm not going to go into them. I'll probably do a separate video on that. I'll probably do like maybe my next video will be like the top 3 concepts of selling on Amazon. Okay, and then I'll do that. If you think that will be helpful, drop in the comments. Please let me know that would be helpful if I break down the different concepts that you can utilize to sell on Amazon. If you feel that would be helpful, drop in the comments. Today, however, I'm only going to talk about the one concept that I do. Okay, so I've done all the concepts, well, almost all of them. But today I'm going to talk about the one that I do. Okay, so the one that I do is called Private Label FBA. Okay, first of all, FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. What private label is, it's simply okay. So this is my wife's shoe, right? This is a Gucci shoes, right? Right there we go. So let's say if this Gucci thing wasn't on there, okay? If I, Bashar Katu, let's say my wife wants to, and that's actually simply something that she wants to do, okay? She wants to launch a clothing line. So let's say my wife will go to a manufacturer who manufactures this shoe. Most likely Gucci doesn't manufacture shoes, right? They are in the business of branding. They have a brand, which is Gucci, okay? They find manufacturers like someone that manufactures shoes, someone that manufactures bags, someone that manufactures belts, someone that manufactures all this stuff. And then they simply they inspect it. They make sure that it's up to their standards, and then they slap their logo on it. So that's called private label. You buy a already manufactured item, you slap your own logo or brand on it, and now you own this shoe. No one else can sell this shoe but Gucci. However, you can probably find the company that manufactures this shoe, and you also can slap your logo on it. Obviously, you're not going to sell as much as Gucci does because Gucci is Gucci, right? But that is what private label means, okay? Getting a already manufactured item, and then you put your own label on it. So now that label is private to you, okay? FBA, as I mentioned, is called Amazon. FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, okay? So when the thing about Amazon and why I have been selling on Amazon is simply because all the cons that are for what's it called? For Shopify. Fulfillment, Amazon does for me. Storing the units, Amazon does for me. Also, customer service, Amazon does for me. Now, the con is that I don't own my customers' information. I can remarket to them and I can message them. However, I don't know I know their first and last name. I used to know their address until recently. They removed that. But they are in my network. Amazon brings in the traffic already. Amazon.com is known by, almost every single human being on this planet. I don't think there's a human being on this planet that doesn't know what Amazon is, okay? So people already, know Amazon, trust Amazon, and shop on Amazon. People already go to Amazon to buy products. All you need to do is find out exactly what products people come to Amazon to buy and simply sell it to them. And that is why it is a lot simpler and a lot easier to become a successful seller on Amazon than to become a successful seller on any other platform like Shopify or other things, okay? And then you may ask, but Bashar, how do let me see, what's this? The lighting on Instagram is kind of weird. YouTube, there we go. You may say, but Bashar, how is it exactly that I'm going to find those products? Well, you need to align yourself with someone who is successful like myself, and then tap into their criteria. We have a product research criteria that obviously I learned from my mentors and they learned from their mentors before and so on, okay? And I have perfected it over time as well that we follow. And every time we follow this criteria, the closer we are to the criteria, the better chance we are at finding success with that product, and the better chance we are at making profits with that product. Okay, so that's how it works. Now, if you may say, but Bashar, if you're teaching me the same criteria, and you're teaching all the other hundreds of students of yours the same criteria, are we all going to be selling the same product? Yes, no. You're all going to be selling similar criteria. You're going to be following the same criteria, but you're not going to be selling the same product, because there are over 150 million people that buy on Amazon every single year, and every single year, and they spend over $14 to $1,500 per year. Every single human being of those 150 million spends over $1,500 on Amazon every year, shopping on Amazon. Because of COVID, because of everything that's happening, more and more and more people are now coming to Amazon to buy products. So what that means for you is that there is more potential now than ever, number one. There is also more than ever people buying on Amazon, okay? And that's why it makes it a great platform, okay? So that's the explanation of Shopify versus Amazon FBA. If you have any questions, please drop them below. Those of you that I've been seeing a bunch of questions come in. YouTube you're very dead. What's going on? If those of you that are watching, say hello, drop in the comment section. Instagram and Facebook, those of you that are here, let us know in the comment sections, where are you guys calling in from? Where are you guys tuning in from? Are you in this US? What state? Are you in a different country? Great, welcome. Let us know what country you're in. I'd like to know where my followers are from. So type in, just say, hey, where you are from, okay? So two things we're gonna do. We're gonna probably hang out together for the next 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna go and answer some of the questions that are already posted, and then I will announce the winners for the giveaway, okay? So three different prizes, $250, $100, $50. I will probably have you email our support, those of you that are I'll have you email our support team with the best way that we can send you money, and then we'll probably either PayPal you, Zelle, or whatever else. Okay, awesome. So Arslan says Maryland, USA. Great. Virginia. Josefa. Where is Josefa? Is that a country or is that a city? Ecuador. Awesome. Very cool. Cool. Nigeria, we have Singapore, we have India, Los Angeles, we have Jamaica, Trinidad, Italy, India. Awesome. A lot of cool stuff. Okay, cool. So Instagram seems to have a lot more action, a lot more questions. So I'm going to go start with Instagram first and answer questions. And then Facebook and YouTube, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Once I'm done there, I will come back and I will answer your questions, and then we will do the giveaway, okay? Okay, so Instagram, bear with me here, all right? Sound is good, slightly echo. Yeah, I do apologize, guys. It's literally like empty behind me. There's nothing. Hopefully in the next couple of videos, I'll have some furniture so it won't be so echoey. Congrats on no income tax. Absolutely, that's exactly why I moved here. No state tax, I mean, obviously. Okay. Okay, let's scroll a little faster, see if we have any questions. Why is it getting dark up in here? Okay. Okay. I want to know what Amazon FBA courses for India. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Udemy might be good for you. I don't know. I mean, we can teach you. It's just that, like, to work with us, so for those of you that, okay, so this is a common question. So I get a lot of people asking, hey, how much does it cost to sell on Amazon, okay? If you're watching me today, right now, as of, the echo gives room for opportunity of success. So as of the 17th of January, 11:50 Eastern, you need between $3,000 to $5,000 USD to become a successful seller on Amazon and work with our team. Obviously, we do charge a fee to work with our team. However, $3,000 to $5,000 is sufficient to pay for our fees and have enough money to launch your first product on Amazon, okay? Also, I see some questions, people saying that I booked with your team to get on a call, and then you guys canceled my call. If we canceled it, I apologize. We do try to send out as many emails as we can, but a lot of times we get so many bookings that we have to cancel that sometimes some just miss out. So if you're watching this and you booked a call and we canceled your call, it's due to two reasons. Number one, you answered on the application that you don't have any funds to start this business. And that doesn't mean, we don't work with broke people, but what that means is that this is a business, and you guys have to understand that any business requires capital. Okay, if you have $500, if you have $1,000, it's just not going to work. I have a YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, learn for free, and also as you save up, reach back out. Okay, so it's either because you answered I don't have the finances, or number two, it's because you are from a country that Amazon does not allow you to become a seller from. I know, like Pakistan, like Middle East, like Iraq. I'm originally from Iraq, and there's a lot of people from Iraq that I would love to help. I can't because Amazon does not allow Iraq to become a seller from, right? A lot of countries in Asia, a lot of countries in the Middle East. I want to say South America, some of them, okay? Like not Brazil, but like Colombia, I think we've noticed, and a few other countries. I don't really have a list of countries that you can't become a seller. However, if you go to Amazon.com/register, I believe it is, you will see the list of the countries where you can become a seller from. Okay, if you are in Germany, UK, Australia, Canada, USA, obviously, no problem. You can become a seller, no problem. Okay, some parts of Europe as well, like France, Italy, Spain. Sometimes you have an issue. Sometimes they allow you. So just make sure that you check with that. And what else? And what else on that subject? Okay, so yeah, that's it. So that's probably one of the two reasons why we canceled your call. Once again, we try to send out as many emails as possible, but it's just that we sometimes get overwhelmed, that we just have to focus on the things that, focus on the ones that are qualified, okay, and get on the call with them. Okay, so okay, so those of you that are asking, so I have a lot of Arabic-speaking people that are asking me, if I can help them. So yes, I do speak Arabic. However, I coach in English. So my program is taught in English. You will need to know English, at least read and write it, for you to become, be able to kind of work with our team. Just because it's not always me, there's other members, and I'm the only Arabic-speaking. Secondly, my program is taught in Arabic. So that's that. Answer my question. Okay, so I answered that. Difference between Shopify and Amazon is that Shopify, you take control of everything. You can open Shopify when the activity is suspended. Okay, control. Okay. All right. Do you want to work? Okay, so do you work with people from London? Yes, we do. I just said UK. We have several students in our program from there. Do you work with people from Nigeria? Unfortunately, Nigeria is not a country that you can sell from. Okay, so if you are from a country that you cannot sell from, what you can always do is partner with someone that lives in a country that can sell from. Okay, I have a lot of students that do that. So let's say people in Pakistan, India. I think you can sell from India, like Middle East. They'll partner. Let's say they have cousins, family, friends in Europe, USA, Canada, whatever. They'll partner with them, create a company, put in stuff under their name, and then they'll be able to sell that way. Okay. So Italy, yes, you could definitely sell from Italy. Once again, you definitely should. You should think about the investment as well. You should have between $3,000 to $5,000, to start this business. Greece, I have actually a couple students from Greece. Awesome. So we have a few people from Brazil, Punjab. I think that's in India, right? Do you work with people from London? Yes. Did I answer that? Oh, I think I'm going back. Okay, there we go. What should I be worried about starting my Amazon store? Not knowing what you're doing and screwing things up. That was for me. That's, I screwed things up. I launched 2-3 products in the beginning, lost $5,000-$6,000 because I didn't have someone that knew what they were doing, and I didn't align myself with them. But once I did, I started finding success. People that are asking, how can I join your team? Once again, there's a free workshop that you should start with. Instagram, it's in my bio. Facebook, it's somewhere on my page. YouTube, it's in the description below. start with that, and then if you like what you see, you can book a call with our team, or you can ask her questions, and then we figure out how working together it looks like. Okay, so YouTube doesn't have any questions? Questions, YouTube? Okay, Facebook. By the way, guys, I'm just going to run through the questions real quick, and then we will announce the giveaway winners, okay? So hang tight. Hey, Bashar, thanks for sharing Florida Indian Rocks. Come visit where? Thank you for sharing Florida Indian Rocks. Where is that? I like it when I move down here. Where is Florida Indian Rocks? I should look it up. All right, so someone who's not money for business has to pay bills. How can we start? Okay, those of you that are tight on funds, okay? When a person invests 3 to 5, roughly, how much a person? Okay, let me answer one question at a time. I'll come back here at Instagram. So for those of you that have limited funds, okay? Look, when I started Amazon, okay, I was $150,000 in debt. I had just lost my restaurant, 2015. Those of you that don't know me and my story, there's a great podcast. I'm assuming a lot of you guys know what Helium 10 is. Helium 10 is the largest Amazon selling tools. Okay, so we did a podcast. I was invited to their headquarters when I was in California. I drove about an hour and a half to Irvine from San Diego, and they hosted me in their podcast. I think it was probably about a year ago. If you just go to Google and type Bashar Jacob and Helium 10 podcast, it'll come up. And it's about an hour and a half. Those of you that are maybe interested in investing with us and having us become their coaches, probably be a good, if you want to learn more about, okay, like when I want to invest with somebody, I want to know who that person is. So that would be a good hour for you to like read and learn more about me. So I was an immigrant to this country in 2006 after living about 2-3 months in refugee camps, kidnapped a couple times at gunpoint when I was 13 and 14. So we had to flee Iraq because of the war. What is going on? Something's going on outside. Okay, so after we came to the USA, we finally, were able to start the American dream, right? 2013, actually started the restaurant. In 2015, I simply, lost that restaurant due to a fire. I mean, the place was losing money. I simply didn't know what I was doing. I had no business getting into that business because I didn't know what I was doing. And one of my unpaid bills was my insurance bill. I had no insurance. So I lost the restaurant. I lost the investment. I lost everything. I got kicked out. The landlord sued me. And I was $150K in debt. Okay. So after all that happened, I simply, that's when I discovered Amazon FBA. And, that's when I started with this business. Okay. So once again, this is just a summary. I would definitely suggest that you guys go into that podcast that I'm telling you. Sorry guys, if I sound distracted. I think one of our neighbors is going crazy and I'm like listening to what they're doing. So, go into that podcast, listen to it. It's about an hour long. It's, if you just go to Google, just type, Bashar Jika2 and Helium 10, you'll be able to access. So I guess why I even came here is I started when I was 150K in debt. So if you have a job, you have a little bit of debt, and you're trying to start an Amazon business, just think about it. I was able to start and find success when I was 150K in debt. Well, you're going to be like, well, how is that possible? I had to go further in debt to make that happen. Okay. For me, it was like, do I start paying off my debt or do I invest in achieving success? And it was a quick answer for me was I need to stop paying off the debt because I'm going to be paying off $150,000 for the next 30 years and I won't even finish. I need to invest in the top of the line. Okay. So what I did is I invested all the money that I simply stopped paying off my debt for like 6, 7, 8 months, probably even a year almost. And I invested all that money into learning from people who have already achieved success, aligning myself with the right people, changing my habits, self-developing. That was the best investment. Like I see a lot of people getting into stocks, getting into Bitcoin, getting into this, getting to that. It's like, dude, you know nothing about this stuff. The first thing they should be investing in is yourself. That literally has been the best. Sorry about that. My wife's alarm went off because I'm on her phone. The best investment that I've ever made in my life, and that has paid off by, a lot, is investing in myself. Read books, attend seminars, buy courses, masterminds. Last year I invested nearly $100,000 in courses, masterminds, and all that stuff. One mastermind I'm in right now cost me $36,000. So, but I was able to make that money back in literally weeks. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is investing in yourself will pay you the highest dividends, okay? If you need to pull out a loan to sell on Amazon, do it. If you're going to pull a loan to go buy a house, you're crazy, because the house is a liability. You're only going to be paying it every month. It's not paying you back. But starting a business, I would pull out a loan and I would invest in the business, okay? So that's what I would do. That's what I did. That's why I don't own a home, because I feel like, and I know that homes are a liability, not an asset. I know a lot of people, their biggest dream of their life is, buying a home. It's like it's the biggest thing. But you think about it, homes are nothing but a liability, okay? So anyways, this is what I wanted to go into. So let's go ahead and announce the winners for today's giveaway. Do I have more questions here? Those of you that are asking about the program is not just video training. It comes with two parts. It's got the video training. It's got one-on-one coaching. I personally coach all of my students. I'm a great cook. What kind of restaurant did you have? It was like a pizzeria, nothing fancy. I'm 20K in debt. I was 150K in debt, and I made it work, man. I'm pretty sure you can make it work as well. I love good food, though. I don't know if you guys watch my story, but literally we landed here last Sunday. And then Monday until yesterday, we literally have been going to restaurants, like fancy restaurants. I love good food. I'm about 170 pounds, and I'm 5'10", so I'm good. I need to lose another 5 pounds. But if I didn't, if I didn't work out, I would be like 300 pounds right now. So those of you that are actually in the Miami area, please suggest some good restaurants, some good places to go check out. Okay. Minimum investment, 3 to 5K. You need to have at least 3 to 5K to start selling on Amazon successfully, okay? I want to do it alone. I don't suggest it. You can definitely do it. Go for it. I've never done anything alone and succeeded. I did one thing alone, which was my restaurant. Cost me nearly $500,000 in 5 years of my life. So I would not suggest it. Anyways, let's go into, if you guys have more questions, post them below. I will go ahead and answer them once I'm done announcing the winners. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to start from $50, and then we're going to go to $100, and then the last one is going to be $150, okay? Or $250, I'm sorry. So the giveaway, those of you that are asking how much roughly a person can make when investing 3 to 5K. Okay, so 3 to 5K, you should be making at least $3,000 per month in about 2 to 4 months. That's your question. How to enter 5-away? I don't know what 5-away is. Oh, giveaway. Okay. So you can't enter the giveaway anymore, but for you to have entered the giveaway was to like any video, share any video, comment on any video, and then subscribe to the channel. So I already chose 3 people. I did it before I jumped on this call, but let's go back. So your channel, all right. So are you guys ready? Are you guys excited? Are you all excited or what? So we're going to go ahead and announce the winner for the $50 first. It was everyone together, with my parents. Let's move Facebook here so that way I could see the screen. All right. So cool. So Where is it? Alrighty, so the first winner for the $50 giveaway is going to be, and I might butcher this name. If you're here watching, please comment below, say, hey, I'm here, on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are watching. And if I'm going to butcher your name, I do apologize. So the first winner for the $50 giveaway is going to be Sayra Saucedo. I believe that's what it is. Sayra, Sayra, last name Saucedo. Congratulations! You just won $50 of our, of our giveaway. I'll be sending an email to everyone, letting everyone know about the giveaway winners, and I'll put their names. So, Sarah, if you're watching, please email support@bjkuniversity.com. Say I'm the $50 winner, and what is the best way to redeem your money? We could do Amazon gift card. We could do PayPal. We could do Zelle. We could do Cash App. We could do all that stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and screenshot this. So Sayra Saucedo, you are the winner for the $50. Congratulations. Let me see. Is she here somewhere? Show on YouTube. And there's a next one. When is the next one? How do I enter the giveaway? Okay, so the giveaway, I do it randomly. I'll do it like maybe every month, or I might do it every month actually. So stay tuned, okay? All you have to do is honestly just comment on any video, like any video, subscribe to the channel. And look, and I'm doing this, I do these giveaways is to really get you guys excited, but most importantly, to get you guys to subscribe to the channel. Obviously, it helps me out. It pushes our videos in the algorithm, but you gotta understand, I'm dropping brand new videos every single week, whether if it's a live, I'll try to do like one live and then one actual video. And it's all giving you guys tips about how to go out there and crush it, whether if it's with Amazon, whether if it's just giving you guys, general advice. Also on Instagram, I do a story every day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as all my social media. It's Bashar Jacob too, okay? And I answer my DMs myself, so if you guys have any, I don't answer Facebook very much, but on Instagram, I actually answer the DMs. Comments, I barely read and actually answer. But if you want to actually ask me a question, DM me on Instagram. I actually go through all those and answer them. Okay, so Riaz says, how old are you? All right, so why don't you guys take a guess? There is 3 people watching me on YouTube, 5 people on Facebook, 22 people on Instagram. Drop in the comments, say, how old do you think I am? Okay, let's see who guesses. Actually, let's do this. I will give you the $100 for the person that guesses my age correctly. Okay, so if you guess my age correctly, or I guess the closest one to my age, you will get the $100, okay? So let's do this. All right, cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip the $100 winner, and I'm going to go to the, goddamn, 36, wow. Shit, I look that old, I think it's the mustache. I'm gonna announce the winner for the $250, okay? And then the $100 winner, I'm not gonna do it for the YouTube, I'm gonna do it for the person that's gonna guess my age the closest. And then if multiple people guess the same number, we're gonna choose the first person that guessed it, okay? So far, I only see one person that guessed it right. And if you guessed, once again, if multiple people guessed my age correctly, I'm gonna give it to the first person that did it, okay? So keep guessing. Sorry about that. My wife's alarm coming up. So keep guessing. I'm going to announce the winner for the 250. Okay. All right. So the winner for the 250 is Michaela Alexander. Michaela, if you are watching this, congratulations. Please reach out to our support team, support@bjkuniversity.com. You won our $250 card, or not card, but cash We can do Zelle, we can do PayPal, we can do really anything, and we can send you that money as soon as you email us. I'll also be putting your name in the email that I'll be sending out. And yeah, so we have Syra, I think, right? Syra, I said. So Syra was our $50 winner. Alexandra or Michaela is our $250 winner. And then let's look at the numbers. Okay, so all right, so YouTube, did you even participate, YouTube? Okay, so Arslan says 36. All right, got it. Okay, let's move this here. Okay, so 36 is not it, okay? I think I already chose the person because he was the first one to say how old correctly. Okay, so 33, I'm not 33. Oh, you are 33, I'm 31. I'm not 31, 36, 31, 29. Yeah, so I know, Riaz. I know you said it first, but it's not correct, though. Someone else here. So I think 2 people. Okay, so all right, so I am 30 years old, born in 1990. That's correct. Born in Casablanca. That's correct. But you were not the first one to say it, unfortunately. Medico, what is that? Medico something? Medico Insta? Medico do. My God, I'm sorry, man. I'm butchering that name. I think it's Medico do Insta. Medico do Insta. Okay, so Medico do Insta. I think that's the name. So that's the name that actually guessed my age first. Okay, let me go back. Hang on. Before I. Okay, so yep, 32, 32, 28, 36, 28, 35, 36. Yep. So Medico do Insta was the first person that guessed my age. 30 years old. Congratulations, my friend. If you are watching us still, you are the winner. Reach out to me via email at support at bjkuniversity.com and let us know what is the best way to get your money, whether if it's PayPal, Zelle. We don't do money orders. Wow, yeah, man, you won. We do Cash App. I think Cash App. I don't know if you're in the U.S. or somewhere else. But anyways, hope that everyone really got value from this. If you did, please, can we get a second runner-up? Yeah, unfortunately, I only had 3 prizes. So look, I mean, if you guys think that this was fun, I mean, I think, this is more for fun, stuff like that. I do these things. So if you guys felt that this was fun, maybe I'll do it once a month. I do these lives at least every other 2 weeks. I'll do 1 week a live video, and then I'll do 1 week of an actual video. I drop it on YouTube, and then I share it to all my social medias. If there is any specific topic, yeah, absolutely, man. Make sure you reach out to support at bjkuniversity.com, so that way, we could, we could actually reimburse you. And people that say, "How do we know it's not a scam?" Honestly, I don't think. Here's the thing: like, if you think that the Amazon FBA is a scam, or if you feel like, let's guess your real name. Oh, that is my real name. The Shark Kid 2 is my real name. If you feel like, and that's the thing. I made a post on Instagram the other day, which said the reason why the rich gets richer while the poor stays poor, something like that, is simply because the poor thinks every opportunity is a scam, while the rich simply takes the opportunity and runs with it. Right? So if you're going to just go around and thinking this is a scam, that's a scam, let me ask you a question. What if you started something and then it was a scam, right? What's your total exposure? 1,000, 2,000, 5, 10, 15, 20,000, right? Whatever. Here's the thing. When I lost, I was 150K in debt, but okay, I lost over $500,000 in that business, the restaurant business. Okay. When I think back, I don't regret the money that I lost. I really don't regret anything, because I feel like that was the school that taught me what I know today. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't go through that actual experience. However, the thing that I am saddened about is not the money. but the time. Because the money, I've made it. I've made it multiple times. But the time, 3-4 years of my life that went, 3 years in the restaurant, that's number one. Number two, 2-3 years after the restaurant, trying to clean up the mess that I had, because I was in debt. I had to clear out my debt. That's the first thing. I had bad credit score. I still have a credit score that's below 700. I barely got a credit card a few months ago. Okay, I can't take out a loan under my own name. Like if I need to go and do a lease on something, my wife has to sign with me. Although I've paid off all of my debt, but in the USA, some things will stay on your, some things will stay on your credit for 3 to 7 years, depending on what they are, right? And I had a lot of like lawsuits. I had a lot of, like food purveyors and stuff like that, and like what are they called? What's the word? Vendors that I dealt with, like food vendors and stuff like that, sue me or ding my credit because I couldn't pay them on time. Obviously, everyone got paid, but they got paid 6 months, a year, 2 years later, right? And I mean, these guys give me stuff and they expect payment in 30 days, right? So, and it's not that I didn't want to pay, I couldn't pay, right? I eventually paid them off, but all that stuff, some stuff I'm still living with, like a credit score. My credit score should have been 800. I should have been able to walk in anywhere and get a loan like this, right? Where I can't, and that's probably not going to change for at least another 2 years, So that's the thing that, that you have to think about. It's not the money. Money is replenishable. It's the time, right? If you, like someone earlier said, hey, I want to do this on my own. Sure, you could do it on your own. You might get lucky and do it, or you might lose like many people do. And like I did. And the money, whatever, you'll make it, but then the time, how long is it going to take until you realize, shit, I can't do this on my own. I need someone else to help me, okay? People are asking me, do you know this person? Do you know that person? I don't know who these people are, guys. I'm not sure. This person saying someone charges $9,000 for their course. I don't know. Check them out. Maybe you should buy it and then see what it is that they offer. Our course is $3,000. It comes with lifetime access to coaching, lifetime access to the program. We have 500, almost 600 people, nearly 75.9% success rate. I don't know that person's success rate. I coach my students myself. We do 2 live webinars per week. We do Q&A inside of the Facebook group. All of our 5, 6, 7-figure earners are there. They answer your questions. I answer the questions in there as well. We do the 2 live webinars per week. I host these webinars myself. I update my course at least 1 to 2 times per year. You'll have lifetime access to all that. If you're interested in getting to work with us, then schedule a call. Links are in the description or on in the bio. There's a short presentation. I highly suggest that you simply watch the webinar, 25, 30 minutes. It'll break down to you exactly how everything works, okay? And that's, do you have money back guarantee? I don't work with people that ask for a money back guarantee. In the contract, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. When people start asking for a money back guarantee, I say, sorry, we're not a good fit. Go do your research first, and then when you come want to work with me, come all in. People that look for a way out before they start, they never make it, okay? People that literally come in all in, believe that this is the best thing, that, you know what, like when I start something, I'm always like, it's not, my mentality is not as, will this work or will this not work? My mentality is always as, when will this work, okay? Not working doesn't have an option with me. That's how I approach everything, okay? Any project I start it with, how long is it going to take me to do it, okay? Elon Musk says, try to do or accomplish your 10-year plans in 6 months. You probably will fail, but you'll probably have accomplished a lot further than you would have originally, okay? So that's what I look at is how am I going to make it work? And people that say, I can't afford it, I always say that's the wrong mentality, because when you say I cannot afford something, you're putting a block on your brain. You're giving your brain an easy way out. That's simply an excuse. And your brain is not working. Instead, say, how can I afford it? 5 years ago, I was $150,000 in debt. If I had looked at selling on Amazon, buying a course, investing in the software, whatever, I could have simply said, I can't afford it. I mean, there's no way. Like I'm 150K in debt. But then I was like, how can I afford it? And then that's when my brain started working. And that's the kind of mentality and the kind of attitude that you guys need to have. Okay, so can I ask, the product that I launched didn't sell well. What do I do with unsold bulk? I mean, first you have to ask yourself, why did it not sell well? Is it the niche that sucks? Is the product competitive? Did you not do a good job at differentiation? What exactly happened there? You need to figure that out, because if you just get rid of this inventory and go launch another product, the same thing might happen again. So you need to first figure out what went wrong before you can redo the thing, because obviously if you do the same exact action, don't expect a different result, right? Unless you change it. So you need to first understand, analyze what went wrong, and then figure out the best course of action. Because you might just, maybe you just don't have enough reviews. Maybe you're launching it not correctly. Maybe, whatever, right? Can the problem be solved? Absolutely, everything can be solved. It could be, once again, either move it because you just haven't done it correctly and you just need to do it correctly, or maybe the product sucks, you just need to get rid of it, okay? Obviously, you won't be able to know that unless you tap into someone who knows what they're doing. You can always reach out and we'll see if we can help. But outside of that, guys, Basharka2 here. I do appreciate you all being here. If you guys have any more questions, that's funny. So Kat Mendo asked a very funny question, and don't take, I hope you don't get offended, but it's very funny because you're saying that you have over 600 people. How can all of them get find products that are successful? There's over 7.5 billion people on this planet, okay? And 53% of people that shop online shop on Amazon. So that should answer the question. There's more products for almost every single human being in America to sell on Amazon, and they all will make money. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to reach out. Once again, if you want to learn from me, there's a link, YouTube description, Instagram in the bio, Facebook somewhere on my channel. 25-minute workshop. Check it out. Schedule a call. We'll see if we're a good fit. We'll let you know, and then we'll go from there. I love you all. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you guys being here. Congratulations to our winners. Syra, $50, Michaela, $250, and my man, I forgot your name, $100. So just reach out to our support at bjkuniversity.com. If you to redeem your, just understand, we're not going to reach out to you. You need to reach out to us. Tell us how can we pay you, and we will chat soon. Thank you all for being here. We'll chat soon, and have a great Sunday. How do I end this? There we go.